What is spiritual enlightenment and how can we achieve it? This is the question that many seekers of truth have asked throughout history, and the Bhagavad Gita provides a clear and systematic answer to it. In this video, I will summarize some of the key teachings of the Bhagavad Gita on the topic of enlightenment and how we can apply them to our modern lives. The first thing that the Bhagavad Gita teaches us is that we are not the body but the soul. The soul is eternal, indestructible, and unaffected by the changes of the material world. The body is like a garment that the soul wears and discards when it becomes old or worn out. The soul transmigrates from one body to another, according to the law of karma, which is the cause and effect of our actions. The soul is also a part of God, who is the Supreme Soul, the source of everything and the ultimate reality. The second thing that the Bhagavad Gita teaches us is that we are bound by ignorance and attachment, which cause us to suffer in this world. Ignorance is the misconception that we are the body and that the objects of this world can give us happiness. Attachment is the desire to possess and enjoy those objects and the fear of losing them. These two factors create a cycle of birth and death, in which we are constantly chasing after temporary pleasures and experiencing pain and sorrow when they are gone. The third thing that the Bhagavad Gita teaches us is that we can free ourselves from this cycle by realizing our true nature and by performing our duties without attachment. Realizing our true nature means to understand that we are the soul and that we are connected to God, who is the Supreme Soul. Performing our duties without attachment means to act according to our role and responsibility in this world, but without being swayed by the results of our actions. We should offer our actions to God and accept whatever comes as His grace. By doing so, we can attain inner peace and detachment and gradually purify our mind and intellect. The fourth thing that the Bhagavad Gita teaches us is that there are different paths to reach enlightenment, depending on our temperament and inclination. The main paths are the path of knowledge, the path of action, and the path of devotion. The path of knowledge is for those who are inclined toward contemplation and analysis, and who seek to understand the truth through logic and reason. The path of action is for those who are inclined toward work and service, and who seek to express their love for God through their actions. The path of devotion is for those who are inclined toward emotion and faith, and who seek to cultivate a personal relationship with God through prayer and worship. All these paths lead to the same goal, which is to realize our oneness with God and to experience His bliss. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel.